statistic, tobacco sales, tobacco seed sales dropped 55%.
Yeah. Okay. This is worrying because generally, tobacco farmers need to start sowing their seed on the 1st of June, and this is now we're getting into August, and if 55% have not sown their seed, I mean 45 have not sown their seed, you're never going to catch up. Tobacco is too time oriented that we will see a definite drop in our volumes next year, and that means our forex for next year also is under pressure immediately.
Yeah.
I think intervention might be needed. Maybe
Why?
So,
There's no need for
we need
intervention.
a
It's a free
command
market.
agriculture, especially
for
for
tobacco.
tobacco.
Why?
Yeah.
But the prices are going to be low. There's no need to buy. Unless you're saying government should subsidize tobacco like they're doing
But
to
you know what?
cotton and maize. But they
The
can't do it.
But it was about quality, right? So if you can support, the
I
production.
don't think it was so much about quality. I think
mean,
it was
this
just
year, it was
price.
also quality.
It was just
pricing.
the price.
The price was brutal. It's just you cannot have enough to sustain next year's
China was
season.
missing from the list. So if China is not there, prices are down.
They were low.
Yeah, they were low.
So I'm trying to say there's no demand for tobacco.
There's no demand globally because you know that Brazil had a very good crop, and so they glutted the market with their tobacco, and China didn't buy so much. There were also things that happened with China here in
China's trade
Zimbabwe,
war,
and
locally.
and then locally. So there's just no China in the figures. I think if China is there, I think the price would
Price
have gone up
remains
too.
stable,
Yeah.
yeah.
Should have been stable. And China, we know, are the main consumers of tobacco. But yeah, it's worrying next year. But it's just like cotton. There was a time when people just didn't grow cotton because of the prices. So this is the same thing that's going to happen. Man,
But tobacco is quite labor intensive, right?
It is.
There's a
So
lot of labor that
you
goes
need
into
to be
it.
paid well to be able to sustain it. You remember during the whole year, some of your workers, it's a dead. You're paying them, but not full amounts. You're going to pay them when you sell, and then you sell at a loss. It means the farm could stop running. So yeah, that's worrying for next year's forex, definitely.